Hey everyone, it's Yuria. Welcome back to my channel. I guess today I wanted to give you all an update um, about what's been happening since my last post for my breast cancer journey. Um, let's see. Let's start backwards. Technically, today is my first day of radiation. I will be going to the hospital in a few hours, actually, maybe in about an hour and a half from now. And I actually am not feeling so well today. I just feel super tired. And kind of dreading the radiation. I'm not sure if it's actually the actual radiation that I'm dreading or more of the routine that I'll have to do to protect my skin. It's all good things. I think I have to put cream all over my arm, under my arm, and my chest, my left side, and even my back, like 3 times a day. And at night, it includes Aquaphor as part of the cream, like slathering on like Aquaphor Vaseline on myself. And I'm just like, that's every day, and I'm already exhausted. And I'm thinking like, okay, I already have hot flashes, and just adding that to it, to the whole experience at night, is something that I'm dreading. But I know it's like really good for me to do that, and it's to protect my skin, but I'm just already exhausted thinking about it. And I'm having a hot flash right now, so I'm taking this off. What else? So pray for me. Pray that I will not suffer that much, that, the Aquaphor experience is worse in my head than the reality, and that I'm able to sleep at night and be all right. That's one. Two, that I could actually enjoy and appreciate the fatigue. I think that's one of the biggest side effects of radiation that a lot of people feel is the fatigue. And I'm kind of surprised just how much it's a thing. So maybe I'm going to be even more fatigued than I was with chemo. But hey, so the prayer is that I embrace it and just rest. And I'm thankful that I have awesome support at work and at home, and friends and family and all of you, so that I could just rest in in the season of fatigue and be all right with it and not feel guilty or upset. The other thing is my hands with the peripheral neuropathy. I'm still struggling with that. Typing makes it worse. Writing makes it worse. So I haven't, my subscribers that join and subscribe for planner things, I have not touched my planner at all the month of August. I look at it and I have the intention of wanting to do it, and I just get tired. I even printed out some photos that I wanted to put in my planner, and I haven't even had the energy to do that. So it's been, like I said, just really difficult for me to do anything with my hands that requires fine motor skills and detail and also typing. And I don't want to feel guilty. I don't want to feel like I'm disappointing anybody. And I just want to give grace to myself. And it's been hard. But yeah, so prayers for me for that. I miss it. Um, yeah. And then the other update that I have is I felt like in my arm, and this is like a marker because I had a doctor's appointment yesterday, but like around that area, like it's been a couple weeks, I felt like if I do this, like where my thumb is right here, I feel a little like a pebble, like a lump. And so I was concerned about it. And so I had an appointment yesterday to kind of check what it is. And my doctor said that she's not concerned that it's anything cancerous or malignant. She's thinking it might be maybe a blood clot, and maybe cording related to nerves, but she ordered an ultrasound so we know for sure what's going on, what that is. Could be an inflamed lymph node, I don't know. So we'll find out, but she's doesn't seem to be concerned for my health in terms of cancer. I have to schedule the ultrasound and then I will update everyone on the results of that ultrasound. And also I emailed her like if it's a blood clot, like do I have to be concerned that it'll break off and like, be a pulmonary embolism and be a danger to me in that regard or not. So that's coming up. I'm waiting for her response. Um, but yeah, I think those are the most recent updates since my last update. I've done a lot of socializing, so that's been fun. Every weekend has been full of visitors and getting together with friends and family. So that's been really, really fun since I haven't been doing any of that for quite a while. And so it's been wonderful seeing everybody and catching up. I've done a lot of reading too. My most recent book that I really, really love and enjoy is Sinners in the Hands of a Loving God by Brian Zond. I got it on Amazon, but it's really, I enjoyed reading that book and just learning of the love of God. That just kind of rested in my soul of truly, how at peace I am with a God that is that loving and not this vicious monster or like, evil punishing, creator. Like it's really has blessed me to know his heart for his children, for humanity. And yeah, anyways, that's a tangent, but I've been reading that. I've been reading a book about Enneagrams, and enjoying that. So yeah, I think in this season I'm reading more than I am journaling, and I'm grateful for that because I've been wanting to read, and never had the opportunity to, or never made the time. And I dabbled with, so as you can see, I have barely any eyebrows left. And if I take off my glasses, I literally have no eyelashes, top or bottom. Both of them are gone. And it was so funny. I had like one left on this eye and like three on this one. And it looked hilarious. So I just plucked them off, and it didn't hurt at all because the roots are practically not deep at all, practically non-existent. So I had my niece help me and teach me how to put on false eyelashes. And then I had, one of those like stencil eyebrows um, stamp things that I started using and experimenting with, and it's been fun. It took me a while. I'm enjoying not having to do any makeup recently, and be happy and comfortable in my own skin. Like no hair, bald head, no eyebrows, no eyelashes, and it's just, I think, in a way, like I feel like if I'm comfortable looking like powder, then it's gonna be good, like I don't have to be thinking about makeup anymore. Um, Although if I do put makeup on, it's for fun, but not this like, oh, I'm embarrassed I have to put makeup on in public or whatever. Like all those things are like out the door. My life or perspective of that um, since chemo, since this year, like I've been freed from feeling that necessity to put my face on. Um, so I'm thankful for that. It's been great. Um, I was telling my husband today when I went for a walk, like, I can't imagine having hot flashes with my hair, like having a full head of hair. Like, this is great. Like, being bald and having hot flashes is very helpful. And so, yeah, those are some of the things that I'm grateful for. And talking to you guys, updating you guys on social media is really, it always puts a smile on my face. Honestly, I felt really miserable before getting on video, and now telling you what I'm dreading, how I'm feeling, what my updates are just brings a smile to my face, because I don't know, you guys are so supportive, and your interest in my journey. I think I'm humbled by that. And I just look forward to, I don't know, look forward to the the support, but no, that's the wrong word. I don't know why. What am I looking forward to? But it's just like coming online and sharing an update. It's it's like going to the gym and exercising. Before I get on, I dread it, if I'm being completely honest. Um, like I don't know what to say, or I'm just tired. I'm not in the mood. But then after doing it, like while I'm doing it, I realize that it actually blesses me to kind of get it out and share. And yeah, I think that's what it is. It just makes me happy. I'm parched. Probably need to drink something. But anyways, I am going to log off now and sign out. Thank you again, everyone who watched this video and praying for me, cheering me on. Thank you for friends and family that support me. I have a friend today who is taking me to radiation, my first radiation appointment, and I think she'll take me tomorrow as well, because my husband isn't able to today. So yeah, so I'm just appreciative of just everyone who is willing to help me and my family through all of this. And I will see you on the next one. I'll keep y'all posted on how I feel these next couple of days as I start radiation. And I hope I have the energy to turn on and hold my phone and press record. But we'll see. I love you all. Thanks so much for watching. Until next time. Bye.